What is good, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Maha, and this channel is geared a lot towards this Infiniti 3.7 Q50 build we currently got going on, as well as our 1966 Mustang Coupe with 29 3-speed. That car is currently at the shop. We're getting body work and paint done, so can't wait to reveal y'all what we're doing to that car. But yeah, so as you can tell by the title today, man, today we're gonna do a nice little review of the car parts that I have purchased from eBay. Most of the parts on my car are from eBay. If you think that those other sellers that are not eBay get it from somewhere else or have better quality, you're fooling yourself. But yeah, man, so I'm gonna find a nice little quiet spot to show y'all and do specifically go through each part that I have got from eBay on this car so far, how it's been holding up, quality of the part itself. So yeah, man, we'll find a little spot and let's get it. All right, y'all, find a nice little spot here. I can hear fireworks in the background. People still celebrating New Year's. It is New Year's Day, so happy New Year to each and every one of y'all, man. Again, appreciate very successful year in YouTube. Very close after this video. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be at about 1,000 subscribers, and I'm gonna hit the watch time goal as well. So again, thank y'all for watching these videos, commenting, sharing, rocking with the channel, rocking with the content, man. But yeah, let's get into the video. So today, like I said, we're gonna do a nice little walk around of the parts, how the parts been holding up, specifically the parts I bought from eBay. A lot of people have the again, the perception of if it's eBay, it's fake. If it's eBay, it's not gonna be good quality, which is very far from the truth, because a lot of your resellers or sellers in general have the same manufacturers. They all come from the same place. They all come from China. So I really don't know the process behind how they resell their stuff. Sometimes I think they probably do they probably stock their own stuff, but then they refinish it with their own clear coat to get better quality, longer lasting carbon fiber parts, all kind of stuff. But again, enough of now rambling. That's that's neither here and there. But yeah, man, so first part, I did modification video, probably one of my most viewed videos too, was this part right here, the eBay LED gloss black diffuser. Actually, I had one person in my video commented, one of my past videos. He was like, oh, this video, don't cheap out on parts, guys. This diffuser is fake. I'm like, how is it fake? It's just a plastic diffuser with a LED light that actually works. I mean, it's not carbon fiber. Everything else is carbon fiber, but this is what you're gonna get from eBay, and those other spots. But yeah, man, so like I said, has been holding up. Gonna be honest, pretty good for the most part. Only thing is, the top here is starting to fade a little bit due to that sun directly hitting it from the top. It's supposed to be this nice gloss black here, the whole diffuser, but it's for the most part, the finish itself is just this top piece here. So again, if you do plan on getting this diffuser, just keep that in mind. If you want to, you can always take it off and refinish it with a clear coat, gloss black, clear coat, or whatever color you want to do. Paint match it to the car if you want. But yeah, man, I mean, that. And then number two, the second thing I have issue with this diffuser is that water gets into this this light and has moisture. So I would suggest you sealing this before you install it. I did not know that until I installed it after, and then I was like, oh damn, there's water getting into it. So right now, it's been like that for maybe a year, that these bottom three LED lights in the diffuser, in the light diffuser itself, are out, but it's even. So I'm gonna rocket it until it fully goes out. I already have You know, you can always hit up the seller, and they should have the backup or the spare light that you could just buy separately and then reinstall it. My friend actually did that recently, so it is, you know, very minor. If you want to, you know, just keep that in mind when you do buy it. Just seal it yourself, so you don't have to go through reinstalling and buying another diffuser light. But yeah, all in all, diffuser holding up pretty good. That was the first mod, so this is probably the longest modification from eBay that I have installed in a car so far, and it's holding up pretty damn good. Second piece will probably be these corner spats here. Carbon fiber, real carbon fiber, or fake carbon fiber like these people like to say because it's from eBay, but it's real carbon fiber. We're holding up very well. It is here right next to your wheel, so you're gonna get some, you know, road debris, some scratches, some dings here and there. But again, for the amount of time I had it on there, it has my little scratch here. The same thing on the other side. But for the most part, man, it's been holding up good. It's been holding up good. No cracks, no dents, no nothing. So you know, even the discoloration itself, there's no discoloration that I could see that I noticed. No fading or anything, so pretty good, you know, quality of that. Again, everything will be linked down in the description below if y'all wanna you know, get these parts yourself, save some money, and just buy it direct from China people. But yeah, so that's number two, the rear corner spats overall holding up very well, along with the diffuser. Finish off the diffuser at a nice little corner piece here. Finishes off the look very nicely. Next, we got the door pillars, the carbon fiber door pillars. These are just stick on. They're not actual replacements that go in here. They just stick on over it. For the most part, I only had this about a couple months. I got to double check how long I actually had this on for the car so far, but it's been holding up pretty good. The finish, I feel like it's starting to get a little like sticky. I don't know if yeah, it was like sticky. But again, you could always take it off, refinish it, put a nice little clear coat over it. But for the most part, it's holding up pretty well. No yellowing, no, you know, actual fading. I don't know if y'all camera could pick it up. I'm using my GoPro right now, so. But yeah, I mean that in itself, again, and you're gonna see a common theme. Everything is holding up very well for the longevity I've had it on the car so far. So yeah, man, I mean, it gives a nice little, you know, if you like carbon fiber, I'm starting to get addicted to carbon fiber, so it has this, it covers this part and the kit, and this part as well in the back here, so you know, covers it up very well. Just be careful putting this installed as well, because I had to take it off and lay it down a few times, because it's almost exact to the door pillar itself, so just be mindful of that when you install it. You know, take your time. But yeah, man, so carbon fiber door pillars holding up very well. Next, we got carbon fiber side splitters, or side skirts, if you want to call them. This is probably like my most recent mod I've had on the car so far, so I can't really, you know, justify how long the longevity of this, but I've seen a good amount of queues that have been rocking this exact side skirt, and it's holding up, you know, right now it's been holding up pretty good. It is close, very close again to your wheel, so you might get some rocks chipping, some, you know, debris in and up. One thing I did notice with this though is that it's a son of a it's a pain to keep this clean. Anytime it rains, like you can see right here, anytime it rains, there's water spots, there's dirt, because it's flat. There's nothing to roll, you know, run off like the front splitter, you know, the rear diffuser, all kind of stuff. It's just flat, so anything that gets on here just gonna stay on here. But again, you could put a nice little clear coat if you want on it. But yeah, that's like my only gripe with the side skirt. Other than that, I freaking love it. Gives a little wider stance to the car itself. Love it. Feel like it finishes off that lip kit very well. Moving on to the front here, we got the carbon fiber eyelids. This is probably, I think, one of the very earliest one of the earliest mods I did too was this the carbon fiber eyelids. Again, it is legit carbon fiber, but all in all, again, it's holding up very well. It's the same thing like this, you know, the side door pillar here. It just sticks onto your headlight. I did do an install video on this I did not do an install video on that, but it's gonna be the same thing. Literally, just watch this video of how I prep this and install this. It's gonna be the same thing for that. So yeah, man. Again, gives a nice little aggressive, you know, look to the front end. Another reason why I did is because these headlights from the older Q50s are very notorious for turning yellow on the top here, and it started to turn yellow. You might probably see it on the edge here too. I do plan on again doing the modification to the headlight, you know, the whole half moon, white crescent, blacked out housing, LED lights, RGB, changing colors, sequential, all that. Gonna be doing that soon. Just trying to find a reliable installer to do that. So I'm gonna do still doing my own research. If y'all in the South Florida area and y'all know someone that actually does very good work on those headlights, it is my OEM headlights, so I want to I don't mind spending the money, but I want someone to actually do it correctly and not damage my stuff, because I've seen some other people with the headlights and they're fogged up and scratched up, and I don't need that. And the customer service is not really that good too. So again, if y'all have any recommendations, South Florida area, let me know. Don't mind spending the money, but I want to spend money in the right place. Staying on the front here, we got the gloss black trim. This is not the whole grill. This is still my OEM grill. All I did was just buy a plastic piece to go over the chrome piece, because I did not like the chrome, how it was just sticking out like a sore thumb. Some cars could pull it off, like the silver Q, or even the gray Q, or even the blue Q. They can pull it off, but I feel like the red, you know, deserves a nice little blacked out grill. But again, I still do have this the gray, the stock gray. I'm thinking about doing the whole emblemless grill. Let me know what y'all think about that. I did do the blacked out, you know, emblem there too, so that's kind of how it's gonna look. A little idea of how it's gonna look if I do the emblemless. I feel like it gives the front end a lot meaner look. It's like a big mouth in the middle. No, I kind of like that look. It's looking crazy right now, man. Damn. But yeah, that's the modification I did to the grill. And then the emblem itself, this is not the stock emblem. It is a stock emblem behind it, but I have a cutout plastic piece that went over it. So what I did was, it came with the fake carbon fiber, you know, pattern painted. So what I did was take that, went to AutoZone, did the little spray. It's not the plastic dip, but it's a different spray. I'll put the link down in the description below. It's supposed to be like a spray wrap, supposed to give a little bit more of a shine to it. It still has like sort of a matte finish on it, but it has enough of a shine where I can rock it for now. But yeah, I feel like it gives, again, a little bit more aggressive, you know, blacked out look on the front end. Flows with the carbon fiber hood and everything else, man. You know, it's all about testing, see what you like, what you don't like. You can always take it off, but again, that piece is not the actual OEM emblem. I can always rip that off and then actually peel that paint off, and then do another color if I want it. Maybe red, maybe white, maybe chrome, maybe you know whatever color you feel like doing out there. Next, we got the front sport carbon fiber front lip. One of my favorite models in a car. Freaking love this, the way it looks, the way it kind of kind of like curves down on the front. Gives a little bit more of a lower stance look from the front. But yeah, man, so far this is probably another I put this on the same time I put my side skirts on, and for so far I hit the highway already to Miami and back, about 2 hours away, and it's holding up pretty well so far. The one, knock on carbon fiber has been holding up. I did almost scrape it one time on the corner here, but I caught it in time when I backed up, and then I re-angled, or actually took a different driveway to come out that certain business, but almost messed my damn car up. My carbon fiber, I literally just put that on. But yeah, I love it. It gives a nice little extra drop. That's what kind of confirmed that I'm not gonna go drop this car lower unless I go bags, because I don't want to mess anything up. I don't want to mess up the carbon fiber splitter, the side splitter, or my exhaust. No reason to go lower than this. I can get up and down most driveways. If I angle, I still angle. I'm not slammed, but I still angle it just to be safe, because I'm not trying to again damage anything. You gotta be smart with it. Take your time, especially if you drive lower cars. Be careful who you let drive your car as well. But yeah, man, so no discoloration again, no fading, no nothing. They put a good amount of work and time into these parts. Again, these are the same parts you buy from these people on Instagram or on your Facebook. Y'all need to get out that that mindset that it's a different quality and better parts and all that kind of stuff. So next one will be the mirror caps, gloss black mirror caps. Seen some people carbon fiber mirror caps. Now I did have the carbon fiber on before, but that wasn't eBay. That was actually from a local seller. Those faded, I want to say within the first year, a couple months I had it on. That's probably one of the first parts that started to fade. So I took those off because I had the car show for a Tuner Evo, so I didn't want to walk up, pull up in there with no faded mirror caps, carbon fiber mirror caps. So I just went with the gloss black, cheap gloss black. That's about like 40 bucks, 50 bucks on eBay, maybe cheaper. Very easy to install. I did a install video on this, POV type video, and for so far it's been holding up very well. No fading. You can still see myself in there like a mirror. Look at that. Y'all can see yourself. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Woo! Yeah. But yeah, M style mirror cap. And last but not least, a carbon fiber hood. I think it's a Concept S type hood from Carbon Creations. Fly One does have a similar hood, but the only difference is that the Fly Ones, I don't believe they come with the mesh inserts for the holes, and the lines leading down to the front of the hood itself a little bit more pronounced. I actually like this one better, how it kind of like is pronounced and then it starts to fade down as it gets closer to the front. That's just me. I like how, a little bit more of a subtle look. You see like literally right here, the line is a bit more pronounced when it gets to like this area. That's really the only difference between that and the this one and the Fly One hood. Both look good, but my personal opinion, that's why I got it. I got this the Carbon S, the carbon fiber Concept S. The brand is Carbon Creations, but I did buy it from eBay. Took about, I want to say, maybe a month to get to my house. Had to come with one of those big trucks you see in the back there, one of those 18-wheelers he pulled up. Anytime you get any like, bigger parts, make sure you inspect the part before you sign off, because once you sign off, you can't go back. There's no returning, there's none of that. So make sure y'all take it apart while the driver's there. Don't let the driver say, oh no, it's fine, no, nothing happened, no, the packaging looks good from outside. No, wait, make him wait there, because he can't leave until you sign that paper. So make sure y'all actually double check that part, because he actually tried to try me one time when he called me. He was like, hey, I'm at your house, you mind if I just drop it off? I'm like, no, I'll be home in a few minutes, you can wait. So he waited, unboxed the part, I double checked everything. I was very, I was happy with the part itself, so I was like, all right, I signed it off. Very little to no imperfections on it. I do have some issues on here, but we have something coming that's gonna be that's gonna flow nicely with it. But like I said, the carbon fiber hood itself is a little dusty right now. Last night people were busting fireworks all over my neighborhood, so there's like dust and stuff all over the car. But again, overall, I had this maybe half a year. I want to say a little over half a year, and been holding up good. I live in Florida. The car sits in the sun when I'm at home. I do have a parking garage at work, so it kind of balances out. I want to at least try to start keeping this car in the garage. Once we clear everything out in the garage, I want to start keeping this car in the garage because a lot of carbon fiber parts on here, and I want to try to preserve it as long as possible. But yeah, man, fit me-ish. Like, again, being honest, there's a slight gap here, but that is to be expected with any kind of like aftermarket or carbon fiber parts, especially hoods, fenders, trunks, all kind of stuff. It just depends on the installation. I did install this myself with my neighbor, and from my first time, installing a carbon fiber hood, it came out pretty decent. But I will, after I get the other part in, I'm gonna take it to a body shop. It's actually gonna be around this area. I have the body shop line everything up and adjust everything as close to OEM as possible that they can. But yeah, overall with the hood, very happy. Love, probably like one of my most favorite parts of the hood itself is the hood itself on this car. But again, very good quality. Very happy with it. No major issues with it. It is carbon fiber, so it's gonna have its flaws, but for the most part, like I said, y'all can see it. Happy with it. And last but not least, the whole front bumper itself. Yes, I did buy this from eBay. Surprise, surprise. A lot of people ask me, you know, if the fitment is off because it's from eBay. It's not. Is it OEM? Is it no? Is it this? Is it that? Y'all can see for yourself. Look at the gaps. And gaps right here. No issues whatsoever. Take it to the paint shop. He paint matched it basically on point. Very happy with the finish, and been holding up very well. I already did some, you know, I did a good amount of driving, a good amount of highway trips. A lot better than my stock one. My stock one, the stock premium bumper, had a bunch of chips and rocks and all kind of stuff, but the car, you know, is up there in mileage. It was at like 85,000 miles when I bought it, so you know it's gonna have its flaws, but it's the front bumper. Again, did buy that at eBay. Bought everything from eBay. Bought the bumper itself, bought this bottom grill, and bought the fog light and turn signal inserts from eBay. This is from the premium stock, you know, OEM front bumper when I bought the car, so I did not change that. It's the same fitment. All you do is just buy the bumper itself and the bottom grill and insert covers. That's all you need for that install. This too, eBay. The carbon fiber trunk trim covers the chrome part here. eBay. No issues, holding up, staying on there, no gaps, no nothing. Fitment's pretty much on point. That sticks on just like everything else that sticks on the car. Again, you make sure you clean it with a good amount of you know, clean microfiber, some rubbing alcohol, some wireless car wash if you want to be a little extra. Let it dry, and then go ahead, use some heat if you want, or if you live in Florida, let your car sit out for like a day. In the evening when the car is still, you know, hot, warmish, then stick that on there, you'll be fine. But yeah, man, I mean, you know, this eBay, that's where you get all your parts. That's what a lot of people get their parts from. But again, man, thank y'all for watching. Again, thank y'all for the continued support. Hitting 1,000 subscribers. I'm very, very thankful. We hope each and every one of y'all are doing well, doing great. Be blessed, man. Be thankful for everything you have. Whatever goals y'all have, man, keep going. Don't let anyone stop you. Don't let one intimidate you. Whichever goal you're trying to do, fitness goal, car goal. Yeah, you know, don't let anyone tell you that you can't do something, man. Or don't even let anyone make you feel bad for wanting what you want either. Because I've you know, dealt through that a couple times where people make you feel bad for doing something that you want to do. But you necessarily have to go through this life not caring about what other people think. Because at the end of the day, as long as you're happy, it makes you happy, do it, man. Just do it. But again, y'all, thank y'all for watching. This is my Q50 3.7 build so far. If y'all rock with the build, if y'all rock with the sound, if y'all like the content, please like, share the video, consider subscribing, hit that bell notification so you get notified every time I post a video, man. And with that being said, my name is Maha, and I'm out. Peace.